Testing 1, 2. Welcome to another episode of the P&B Podcast with me, Coach Wayne. Hope everybody's doing well. Today's topic is going to be a good one.
You're listening to the Productive Not Busy Podcast, where our mission is to make you more money so you'll have less stress and more free time. It's all about mindset, attitude, and taking action. And your host, Wayne Weathersby, knows how to make that happen. He's negotiated and closed over $150 million in contracts while building businesses with proven success strategies that he wants to share with you. So if you're ready to make some real money, then let's get to it. Here's Coach Wayne.
It's about empathy. Why is it so important to be empathetic? Well, first of all, we got to look at the definition. So I looked it up in the Merriam-Webster. And Merriam-Webster defines empathy as the action of understanding, being aware of, being sensitive to, and vicariously experiencing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another, of either the past or present, without having the feelings, thoughts, and experience fully communicated in an objectively explicit manner. Went right over my head. I'm sure it went over yours too, so I'm going to break it down a little bit. It seems like empathy is something that you do for others. But it's not just other people that benefit from your empathy. Your empathy benefits you just as much as it does other people. So let's see how being empathetic enhances your life in countless different ways. Number one, it enhances your relationship. When you're empathetic, you understand the thoughts and emotions of other people. Empathy greatly reduces the occurrence of misunderstandings, if you ask me. You'll also be far less likely to offend anyone in your life. Number two, empathy improves your ability to form new relationships. It's not just your current relationships that benefit from your empathy. Your ability to create new relationships is also greatly improved. Empathetic people are likable and able to bond better with others. It just seems easier for them. And number three, your ability to negotiate is greatly enhanced. That's why this is in this business environment that I'm sharing with you guys. See, a high degree of empathy, in my opinion, will increase your ability to negotiate with your kids, spouse, partner, boss, or even business associates. Number four, empathy can also help your career, navigating your way through the workplace. It gets easier when your empathetic skills are at a high level. You begin to understand that everyone at work needs it and what they want. Knowing this information makes you a powerful person. They call it chemistry also, but empathy allows you to put yourself in their position and understand their needs and wants from their side. Next, your self-esteem will improve. When you get along with other people better, you're liked by more people and are more successful in general, if you ask me. Your self-esteem will go through the roof when people like you and they hold you in high regard. It makes you more valuable to others as well. People like people that are empathetic, plain and simple. Your ability to influence others is greatly affected by your ability to be empathetic. When you have a high degree of influence over other people, you're in a position to do more for your friends, family, employer, customers, clients. It's a great place to be in. Then your understanding of people in general is enhanced. Empathy gives a peek into how the minds of other people work. You begin to see the similarity between seemingly dissimilar people, and all of a sudden you get a clearer picture, which makes you a better leader. When you can't fully understand people and their motivations without being, you can't do it. You can't do it without being empathetic to their situation. That's why there's some people in leadership that just aren't cut out for it. Because if you have no empathy, you have zero ability to be a leader, in my opinion. Life is easier when you pull at all this stuff and take all these advantages and put them together. You make your life a lot easier. Your relationships are better. Your career's enhanced. You feel better about yourself and are better able to influence others. Having empathy benefits you as much as it does the people around you. Plain and simple. If you're not naturally empathetic, that's okay. Don't worry. You can develop this skill, but you got to put the effort and the observation to make sure that you're doing it right. Here are some quick tips to increase the capacity of your empathy. The number one, if you ask me, is being an excellent listener. Give the other person your full attention and be an active listener. Listen to learn, not to respond. Number two, imagine yourself in that other person's situation. This is an especially helpful tip. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and imagine how you would feel. What emotions would you experience? What would you be thinking? Well, you could be feeling the same way or something completely different. Consider how you would want someone to react to the situation were reversed and it was you instead of them. Take another step and think about what you'd like someone to do or say if you were in that other person's situation. Do that and process it before you make a decision or say something. Empathy is definitely a skill that benefits you as much as it does the people on the receiving end. Empathy is a skill that anyone can learn if they take the time. Some people just don't want to because it scares them. They would rather be the hammer on everybody else's stone than be empathetic. It's easier. But don't be that person. Build on your capacity to be empathetic and notice there'll be huge changes in your life. Just wanted to share that today. Hope you guys are well. Be safe. Take care. Sell a bunch. And say something nice to somebody. Hey, before we get the show started, I just want to say thanks to some of our sponsors. First of all, I'd like to thank Ohana Guitar Company. See, Ohana Guitar Company is a custom guitar shop with skillfully handcrafted guitars you've been looking for. Ohana features a full array of guitars, from customization set by your unique standards or traditional designs and features that you already know and love. Ohana Guitar Company uses classic tone woods for everything from the body throughout the neck and fretboard. Telecaster, Stratocaster styles are also available in addition to skillfully handmade small batch one-of-a-kind guitars. You can visit them at www.ohanaguitarcompany.com and connect with them on Twitter and Instagram at Ohana Guitar Co. We're looking forward to making Ohana a part of your guitar family and our podcast family for a long time.
You've been listening to the Productive Not Busy podcast with Coach Wayne. Join us next time for more money-making strategies to help you have less stress and more free time. Follow us on Facebook at Productive Not Busy, on Instagram at frontline.coach.wayne, and on Twitter at Wayne New Jr. And remember, be productive, not busy.